So one of the craziest things that had happened to me as a realtor was a few years back. This was before COVID. I got a phone call, and this person was from LA, I believe, and it was a production company, and they were asking me if I wanted to be on HGTV, and I actually thought it was a joke. I thought I was being punked, but I called the number. Nobody called me back, so I thought that was weird. So I called it again. They did call me back the second time, and it was not a scam. They legitimately were looking for someone to help them with my dream lottery home with David Bromstad, who has always been a favorite of mine on HGTV. And they were actually looking for listings that matched what the lottery winners had purchased. So I was like, before even thinking about it, absolutely. It was exposure for my seller. I thought it would be fun, and I'm a yes person. I usually say yes to everybody. So I said yes, without even thinking, and then I'm in it. Then I get another call, and they asked me if I want to be the realtor spot. And I was like, yes, again, not thinking about what that even looked like or what that meant. And they said, now, we don't know, we haven't picked, so you may not get chosen, but if you are open to it, we would like to consider you. And they said yes. So then I got another call, and I was the person they chose. And I was like, oh my God, now what? What am I gonna wear? What am I gonna look like? What am I gonna say? All those things went through my head, but I was still super excited. And they ended up coming to Westerville. David Bromstad came right to our office at RE/MAX Affiliates in Westerville, and it was the most fun. It was such a blast. The office people that worked there were excited. I had some friends stop in that got to meet David. It was really exciting. So we did this whole set in one of the offices, in our office, and he was so charismatic. He was just so much fun. When he walked into a room, it got to be so much fun. He was just so exciting and fun to be around. I wanted to hang out with him. So we did all of that in one day, one early morning before anybody was even in the office. Next day we did, sorry, I think.
You're good.
We had to do shooting at the listing. So the listing that I had at the time was in Medallion, an area that I lived and worked in Westerville, and it was between $500,000 and $600,000. I can't remember the exact price, but his crew came in, they did shoots, they did all kinds of stuff at the house. They even changed light bulbs for lighting, which was amazing, just to watch and experience. And the couple that had actually won the lottery and had already purchased their home, I got to meet them. They were in the shooting sets that we did at the listing. So basically, HGTV, they pick, you know, 2 other houses, and then your house, the house that they purchased, plus the 2 listings, and then it makes it look like they actually looked at my listing, even though they had already purchased a house. Like I said, I got to meet the people that won the lottery, and they were a nice, young, sweet couple. And it was fun though, because we sat, I know some of the other neighbors beside the house that I had listed that they were using, so we sat outside and sort of watched everything transpire throughout the day. The set was super cool. Everybody that was with the show was so nice and accommodating, and it was just a cool experience to be involved in. It took a while though, from when they filmed and did all the shoots to when it actually went on TV and went live. It was months. I was going to say 3 months probably. So another fun thing we did was we had a watch party. So there's a local restaurant / bar in our town, and they support all of our fundraising efforts that we do every year for the Westerville Area Resource Ministry. And so we chose that place to do the watch party, and we had, I don't know, 30 plus people there, and they had it on all the screens because it's a sports bar, so there's a lot of TVs. And oh my gosh, it was surreal. It was so weird to watch yourself on TV. But I got to do it with a bunch of friends and people in my office. We had such a good time. Like I said, a lot of friends, and family and other agents in the business. We even invited the other agents that were involved in the other listings that were used throughout the show, so that was pretty cool too. And we just had a blast, and it was just fun to sit back and watch it, and it was really funny. But the community was super excited that it was in Westerville, that Westerville was a part of it, and so it made me really proud to be part of that too. Would I ever do it again? Absolutely. It's been surreal, actually. I get text messages and screenshots from different clients and friends. Periodically, they will televise that episode on HGTV, a lot of times on Friday nights, and I will get something from someone, and they'll be like, what is this? And I'm like, yeah, this was probably 4 years ago at this point, and people see it for the first time, and it's the gift that keeps on giving. So it was just so much fun. One of the most fun things I've done in this career.